Ever asked AI a question and got a completely confident but totally wrong answer? That's called hallucination, one of the biggest problem in AI today. Welcome to my digital diaries, and you're watching Prompt Engineering for Developers video series. In today's episode 9, we will be talking about why the tools like ChatGPT hallucinate, how to detect fake AI responses, and prompting techniques to reduce them. If you use AI for coding, content, or daily work, this series will help you to use it smarter. Watch this video till the end. If you like this video, please click on a like, do share it with your friends and colleagues, subscribe to the channel, and you can join our My Digital Diaries membership program. So let's start today's topic, hallucination. Imagine asking AI to generate production-ready code, and it confidently gives you a method that doesn't even exist. Looks professional, syntax seems correct, but the entire response is fake. That is called AI hallucination, and if you use ChatGPT or any LLM for coding, content, or research, you must understand this. Let's take a simple example. Suppose I ask AI generate C# code using the official OpenAI GPT-5 SDK method, generate secure response async with all parameters. Now here is the problem. It generates the response. The AI may generate a complete looking code response with namespace, classes, method, async call, parameters, everything. It looks super convincing, but in reality that SDK method may not even exist. This is what hallucination looks like. The AI is not intentionally lying, it is predicting what looks correct based on pattern from training data. So instead of saying I don't know this method, the model generates something statistically believable, and that's dangerous for developers. Because hallucinated code often looks cleaner and more confident than real code. You might waste hours debugging something that was never valid in the first place. So what exactly is hallucination? A hallucination is a generated content that appears plausible but it's factually incorrect, fake, or unsupported by evidence. It can happen in code generation, research answers, API documentation, summarize, medical information, legal advice, and even simple factual questions. And sometimes the AI sounds extremely confident while being completely wrong. Now the big question is, why do large language models hallucinate? LLMs do not actually understand truth like humans do. They predict the next most likely word based on patterns. So the model is optimized for generating fluent response, not verifying facts. That's why AI can create believable but imaginary functions, libraries, or references. Another reason is incomplete or noisy training data. If the model has seen similar SDK patterns during the training, it may combine them and invent something that sounds unreal. It is basically pattern matching at massive scale. And if information is outdated, missing, or biased, hallucination become even more common. Most AI tools are designed to keep conversation flowing, so instead of responding with I am not sure, the model often tries to provide an answer anyway. And that confidence can trick users into trusting incorrect output. So as a developer and AI user, what should we do? Never blindly trust AI generated code. Always verify official documentation, test generated APIs, cross-check package names, validate syntax and logic, use AI as an assistant, not source of truth. And most importantly, learn better prompting. because good prompts can significantly reduce hallucination. For example, asking AI to provide a source, requesting uncertainty levels, using grounding context, limiting assumptions, asking step-by-step reasoning. These techniques helps control AI output more effectively. AI hallucination can waste your time, break your code, and sometimes spread completely false information. But here is the good news. With the right prompting strategies, you can significantly reduce hallucination and get more reliable AI responses. In this section, let's learn practical prompt techniques every developer should use. One of the simplest and most powerful technique is tell the model to say, I don't know. So you're telling the model not to guess. So by default, AI tries to continue the conversation smoothly. So even when it's unsure, it may generate a confident looking answer. Instead, explicitly instruct the model like this. If you are not sure, say I don't know instead of making up an answer. This small instruction can dramatically reduce fake APIs, imaginary libraries, and incorrect explanation. Especially for developers, this is extremely useful while generating code or working with frameworks. Another powerful method asks the AI to separate facts from assumption. Most hallucination happens when AI mixes actual information with inferred content. So use prompt like this. For each answer, state which parts are directly supported by the input and which parts are inferred. This forces the model to explain its reasoning, and once reasoning becomes visible, hallucination becomes easier to detect. For developers, this is extremely useful while debugging, researching, generating architecture suggestion, analyzing requirements. Next is force the model to use only provided context. In this, limit the AI to only the information you provide. When you give documentation, notes, logs, or business requirement, tell the model to answer strictly from that context. For example, you can say answer only using the information in the context below. If the answer is not present, say it is not available in the context. This technique is called grounding. It prevents the model from pulling random information from training data. This is super useful in RAG applications, internal company chatbot, documentation assistant, enterprise AI systems, because now the AI behave more like a control assistant instead of a creative storyteller. Next, here is a very underrated strategy. Ask AI to label confidence level. For example, for each key point, label it as a high confidence, medium confidence, or low confidence. This helps you to identify risky outputs quickly. If AI says something with low confidence, you know it needs verification. This is especially useful for research tasks, AI generated summaries, medical or legal information, API recommendations, experimental technologies. Confidence level don't guarantee truth, but they help you to think critically instead of blindly trusting AI. Another smart technique to reduce hallucination is break the big questions into smaller ones. Don't ask complicated question in a single prompt. Large prompts often produces messy or inaccurate answers because the model tries to solve everything at once. Instead, break the task into smaller steps. For example, instead of asking explain AI governance completely, ask in stages. Define the concept, list the main policies, explain advantages, explain limitations. This step-by-step prompting improves clarity, reasoning, and accuracy. And this is one of the most effective prompting habits for developer. Another powerful strategy, ask AI to review its own answer before responding. For example, before giving the final answer, review it for factual consistency, missing consumptions, and unsupported claim. This forces the model to do a self-check. Now, self-verification is not perfect, but it can reduce obvious hallucination and logical mistake. This works really well for code generation, documentation, research summaries, and technical explanation. Hallucination becomes easier to detect when answers are structured. So instead of getting one big paragraph, ask AI to format response clearly. For example, format the answer as a fact, source, confidence, and notes. Now you can quickly identify which claim have evidence, which points are uncertain, and where verification is needed. This is extremely useful in expertise, AI applications, and developers workflow. Now this is very important for high stake domains like law, medicine, finance, compliance. You should explicitly instruct model not to invent information. For example, do not invent laws, regulations, statistics, names, citations. This simple instruction reduces dangerous fabricated content, because in sensitive applications, even a small hallucination can create serious real world problem. So these are the few techniques which can help you to reduce hallucination. Fact check prompts. AI can generate answers in seconds, but how do you know the answer is actually true? Because sometimes AI sounds extremely confident while being completely wrong. In this section, we will learn powerful fact check prompts that help developers and AI users verify responses and reduce hallucination. Let's start with the simplest technique, a basic fact check prompt. After AI gives an answer, don't immediately trust it. Ask the model to review its own response criticality. For example, fact check the following statement, identify factual claims, mark each claim as verified, uncertain, or likely, false based only on known reliable information, explain briefly, do not guess. This is a strong general purpose prompt. It helps detect fake APIs, incorrect statistics, imaginary features, and unsupported claims. And the best part, you can use this with almost any AI tool. Now let's move to the next one. That is claim by claim verification prompt. Instead of checking the entire answers together, break it into individual claims. This method is called claim by claim verification. For example, break the text into individual factual claims and assesses each separately. Do not combine them, for each claim provides claim, status, reason, and confidence level. This approach is extremely powerful because long answers often hides small hallucination inside a correct information. So instead of verifying everything together, you isolate each statement one by one. This works especially well for research summaries, AI generated reports, technical documentation, long form content. Another highly effective technique here, evidence-based fact check. Ask the AI to verify answers only using provided evidence. This is useful when the model has access to documents, notes, PDFs, internal company data, or retrieve search results. For example, the following claims only against the evidence provided below. If evidence is missing, say not supported by the provided evidence. This prevents the AI from inventing information outside the context. And this is very important concept in enterprise AI system, because reliable AI system must stay grounded in trusted data. And finally, the most disciplined fact checking method, and that is the truth table style prompt. This approach forces the model to classify every statement clearly. For example, for each statement, classify it as confirmed by evidence, plausible but unconfirmed, unsupported, or incorrect. They explain your classification in one sentence. This makes verification systematic and transparent, and it helps developers quickly identify risky output. Instead of blindly trusting AI, you now evaluate answers like an analyst. So what's the key takeaway here? AI should not be treated as a final source of truth. especially in coding, research, compliance, architectural decisions, and production system. Fact-check prompting adds a second layer of validation, and skilled AI users don't just ask questions, they also verify answers intelligently. And skilled users don't just ask questions, they also verify answers. We will wrap up for today. In the next episode of Prompt Engineering for Developers, we will explore RAG and how it works. If you are enjoying this series, please do like, share and subscribe, and you can also join our My Digital Diaries membership program. And comment below which hallucination reduction technique are you going to try first and what is its impact. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.